Hello and welcome back to another edition of Memescape News, the best source of information on the current happenings of the Memescape. I am your host Evan, and it has been another very interesting week. Even more interesting than last week, I dare to say, because more has happened, and it looks like the Memescape is finally starting to move on from the virus. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that the virus isn't still dominating popular culture. However, it does mean that people are ready to talk about other things beside it, and that this state of quarantining that we've been in for maybe 5 or 6 weeks is starting to become, to an extent, normal. At least, as normal as you can get with something as strange as this. People are getting used to it, is what I mean. And so, we should move into the current events, because some interesting things have happened, which we will cover. Firstly, there has been a rumor going around that Jong Un died. Now, whether the claims are correct or not, it's dubious at best. No one knows for sure. Some say that he was killed after a heart surgery, some say that it left him as a vegetable, and others still say he's perfectly fine and healthy afterwards. All we know is that he got a heart surgery, and there's a rumor going around that he might have been hurt or even killed. Which led the internet and many other people who weren't necessarily part of the Memescape to wonder who would take over if he died. And the line of succession, from what I understand, would have fallen onto his sister, Yo Jong. Now, as the internet does best, they turned her into a waifu. And made lots of anime art, and called her, like, the dictator that I'd want to step on me. It's very funny. It's very, very funny. I especially like this Doge lore meme. In other news, it looks like there's a possibility that the last Battlefront 2 update came out, which has led many to be upset, as the game is finally apparently starting to become better, and now EA is pulling the plug. A lot of people in the Battlefront community expressed their grievances, well, not necessarily grievances, but just their grieving of the loss through memes, and they're quite nice. Also, Travis Scott had a virtual concert in Fortnite.
Yeah. It's coming.
Yeah. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame here.
Drake!
Let's get into the meme economy. Economy is up this week because there's been a lot that's been going on. First of all, you've already heard about all these different current events that have happened, and we have some video formats to cover. So first off, I want to cover Man Behind the Slaughter. Now, in 2014, The Living Tombstone put together a video. One of his well-known, as you know, he makes music. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's about FNAF in 2014. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's was the big rage, and so he made one. It's been starting to resurface slowly as a meme, but the past week it has completely skyrocketed and has become one of the biggest video formats in quite a while.
What is it, trusted sidekick?
Hey, is that one purple? Purple is my favorite color!
I haven't been part of a team since I was with the Four Peters.
It's funny. It can be used in ironic ways. I think it's better than Casket Dance. I definitely think it's better than Casket Dance. One, because it isn't tainted by TikTok, and the other is that, it typically is more ironic, and more irony in your memes is like putting more salt in your food. Except, memes can never be too ironic, but while if you put too much salt in your food, then it's just gonna taste like salt. The other major video format that I want to cover this week is Want to Listen to Some Tunes. It's an AVGN clip from one of the older Angry Video Game Nerd videos. I don't remember which one it is. I have to look it up. It's probably a good one though. Here's the original clip.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
So essentially what people do is they edit in different music, and this is such an open concept format. It's such a good idea to invest. You should invest in this one. Keep investing. It's not specifically new to this week. It's been a meme for a while. It's been a meme for a significant amount of time. However, it is continuing strong. It is a train. Get on this train. It is going, it is going, it is going. Do not let it slip away from you. You can get some good stuff out of this. Because it's not too hard to make one of these memes, and it's not too hard to make a good one of these memes either. You can get some good content out of this. So I could just blabber on and on and on and on, but a picture does tell 1,000 words, so I'm just gonna play you a bunch of my favorites, so you can take a look firsthand.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes? Hey, want to listen to some tunes? Hey, want to listen to some tunes? Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
I wake up in the morning, I got Minecraft on my mind. Join a couple servers playing Skywars till I die.
You cannot afford my diamond sword. Even if you don't, I have a patent.
Now this one might be my favorite meme of the year so far. It's just amazing.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Big chungus, 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 big.
As you know, I like to leave everybody off with one last parting gift. One last video to tide over. So finally for this week, a combination of both Want to Listen to Some Tunes and Man Behind the Slaughter.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
That's about it for this edition of Memescape News. Did I miss something or say something wrong? Let me know right down there and I will mention it next time. See you ladies and gents later.